Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. Welcome back to our channel. So in this previous video, we discuss what array are, why we need them, and crowd operation and different types of array, right? So before moving into searching, today we will solve most asked array interview questions. Okay, so these are the basic to the medium level questions we will discuss on that. And let's quickly begin with today's agenda. So our today's agenda is what? We quickly recap why basic question matters, most asked questions, Java plus JavaScript code. We will do that. Real life analogy, and last one is what? Summary and next topic. Okay, we will discuss today's agenda. We already discussed. So let's quick recap. So why array are and why we need them. So array store value in single variables using continuous memory block. Why array need? Because it store multiple value in single variables. Only one variable with using continuous memory block. Okay, that's why we need array. So they helps us manage daily data easily instead of creating separate variables. Without array, without array we already did some code. Like without array, we create lots of variables, right? With lots of variables we don't use in one variable, but in array we use multiple value in one variables, right? So now let's see how interview test our understanding of array. Okay, so before learning any big concept like searching or sorting, we must understand how to interact with array elements. So, array element is these questions build your logical foundations and appear in almost every interviews. Okay, so that's why we we use like we discuss about solve the problems. Okay, so question number one is most and very asked on question regarding for fresher, find the maximum element. Okay, how can you find the maximum element? Let's simple analogy. We compare each value and keep track of the biggest one. We compare each value and keep track of biggest one. We just compare each value, like one value we just taken and compare each and every, and just then track the biggest one. And this value is the biggest. This is the called what? Maximum element. Let's simple analogy says finding the tallest person in a group. We have a 10 group. Okay, let's say we have a 10 group and we just find the tallest person in that group. Okay, this is the main purpose of find the maximum element. So let's do the code of how can you find the maximum element in Java and JavaScript. Okay, okay. So I just open my Eclipse. Okay, yeah, I create one folder. Okay, just a minute. New folder, questions, practice in array. Okay, let's create find the maximum element in array. So maximum in array. Okay, yeah, find the maximum element in array. Okay, Let's say we have a element like 10, 50, 30, 70, 20. Okay. We have a element like 10, 10, 50, 70, and 80. Okay. We have the element. Let's assume max equal to AR of 0. Okay. We just assume max element maximum is 10. We assume that. Okay. Then we using for loop for iterating means traversing their length. For int I equal to 0, I is less than ARR dot length and I plus plus, and we compare what? We compare array of array of I is greater than max. If is it true, then we update the maximum value. Array of I is greater. Array of I is greater than maximum value. Okay. Then we update the value of max. Max is equal to AR of I. Okay. So sorry. Yes. So this is we just find the element. So we just print the maximum is, so system dot out dot print what? Print of maximum element is, you use concatenations max. Okay. Let's check. The maximum element is what? 80, right? In this element, the maximum value is what? 80, right? So we just, what we do? See, we create one array. There some value is 10, 50, 70. We just, where we have given some array element 10, 50, 70, 90. At this element, we find the maximum element. Maximum means find the, see, assume this is the, we have a group like 10, 50, 70, 80. Okay. We just find the tallest person. The tallest person is where? This one, 80 is the tallest person in that group, right? So how can you find it? So we just assume max element, we just assume is max element is 10. We just assume that. Okay. That's why we use it. Assume like AR of 0 is max element. Then we traversing, we using for loop, and we traverse their length, like their length of the things. Okay. Then we just compare ARR of their length, AR of I is greater than max. Is this max is greater than? If yes, like AR of I right now is 0, right? 10 is greater than 10. 10 is greater than 10, right? No. 10 is greater than not 10. 10 is not equal to not 10. It's not true. Then again go to the 50. 50 is greater than 10? Yes, it's true. So we just update the max. So max is equal to what? 50. Then again go to the I plus plus and I equal to 2. Then 2. 2 is like I 2 is where? Sorry, I is equal to 1. 2 I is 1. 70. 70 is greater than max. Max is where? 10. Max is right now what? Current max is what? 50, right? So 70 is greater than 50. Yes. Is it true? Then we just what? Update the max value. Likewise, we ever find the maximums, like tallest person of that group. So we just find it and print it. Okay. This is the simple flow of the chart of this code. Okay. Let's do the code in JavaScript. Okay. Yeah. In JavaScript, so let AR of equal to same as 10, 40, 60, 70, and 99. Okay. We already know the tallest person is 99, right? So how can you, let's assume max, let max is equal to AR of 0. We just assume that. Okay. And we traverse 4, let I equal to 0 and I is less than AR of I dot length and I plus plus. Okay. If if AR of I is greater than max, so we want update their max value. So max is equal to AR of I. Simple. Okay. Then we just printed console dot log max value max. Okay. Let's check. It's loading. See, max value is what? 99. Right? So we want to like we already did in we are doing in JavaScript, right? So we find the maximum element in array means find the tallest person in that group. Okay, same as they are traversing. Okay, hope you got the things. Okay. Next question we discuss. Find the minimum element means find the smallest person in that group. Tell me how can we find it? Pause the video and think. How can you find the minimum element? Like minimum, like a smallest person in that group. We have like 5 members in our group, and we just find it as which person is smallest. Okay, how can you find it? Simple. We we using this is the maximum one, right? But in minimum one, we use simple less than, and we use minimum, 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 and minimum. Let's check. Run. See, minimum person in that group is what? 10. 10 is the minimum, right? So this is the minimum value of that group. Hope you got the things. Same as in Java. Same as in Java also, we do that. See, this one is the less than. And we just change it like minimum, minimum, and minimum. Okay, we just update the things minimum and on the value. See, minimum value is what? 10. So this is the flow of we find the minimum and maximum value of the array. Okay. Next question is what? Find the sum of all elements. How can you find the sum of all elements? We just find it all the sum of. So let's okay. We create another class. New class sum all sum all sum. Okay. Let's taking this same value. Okay. Just copy and we just paste it. Okay. Let's assume sorry, I'm using this is a JavaScript that we using int sum is equal to let's assume 0. First value is 0. Let's we can assume sum equal to right now 0. Okay, we traversing 4 let sorry int I equal to 0. I is less than ar of dot length and I plus plus and same as we update the value sum plus equal to ar of I. Okay, and we just printed the value of sum. System.out.print sum of the element. Okay, let's print it. 210. See, 10, 5, 10, 50, 60, 60 or 70, 130, 130 or 80, 210. Okay, the sum of the element. We find the all the sum of the array. Same as in JavaScript also. Okay. Okay, I'm sharing the compiler. Wait. Yeah, same is the JavaScript. We just okay. Let sum equal to 0. Okay, and we just deleted. So sum plus equal to ARR of I. We just added every element on this sum. Okay, and the sum of the element sum. Okay, so 10, 40, 50, 50, 50 40, 50, 50, SS 110, 110, and 70, 180, 180, and 99, 279. Okay, so this is the sum of the element. Hope you got the things. Let's discuss another questions. Count frequency of an element. We find the count frequency like counting how many students have same name in a classroom. Like in a classroom, how many students have same name? This is the counting frequency of an element. Let's do the code. Okay. Um. Okay. We could is 23252. Our frequency is 23252. Where is this? Where name is let's say 23256. We found like same name of the element, right? So how can you do that? Let's count Let's count equal to 0. And we just our target element is what? Target equal to 2. We find it. Okay. So we traverse the things. If if array of I equal to target, we increase our count. Okay. And we print our count frequency, the count of this element. Let's run. Count of the element is 2. 2 times they count it. Let's say we already returns comma 2. See, count of the element is what? 3. 3 times they count it. Right? 1, 2, and 3. This is the way we find the frequency of the count. Okay? Let's do the code in Java. Same as in Java also. Count frequency of an element. New class frequency count. Okay? In array equal to, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 4, 5. Okay? These are the array. So let, let no, in count equal to 0. Let's we assume our count number right now is 0. Okay? And in target equal to 4. Okay? Let's traversing 4. Int I equal to 0. I is less than arr dot length and I plus plus. Okay? And if arr of I equal to target, then we increase their font value. Okay? And System.out.println count count frequency. Count, let's say, okay, 3. Okay, 4 is 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Right? 3. The frequency of the count is what? 3. So this is the way we do the code in Java and JavaScript. Okay? Hope you got the things. Let's do the another questions. Reverse an array. How can you reverse the array? Means let's say if 5 people are standing in a queue, like they are one by one, they are standing, and reverse the queue means the last person come in first. Okay? So five, we just say we go to the like some bank. Okay, and we have some work in some bank, and we go and we are standing in line by line, right? We are standing a straight line. Okay, so for first people in first, second, third, and last one. So we just last peoples are there, they are come in first. Okay, so this is the reverse in array. This is the main focus in reverse in array. So how can you do that? Okay, so reverse in array is, let's say our element is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, first I create a class, says new class reverse in array. Okay, finished. Let's say our array is, okay, int array equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. Okay, this is the our original array. Okay, so how can you do that? We assume like a start is 1, a start is 0, and end is equal to ar like end of the array. Okay, means 4. 5, what is the end of the array? 5. Okay, so we just compare, while a start is less than n, if 1 is less than 5, then what we do, we just swapping the value. How can you do? Using third variables. So okay, I'm not written right, I'm just, okay, if a start s equal to 0 comma int is equal to arr dot length minus 1, means last of the index. Okay, while s is less than in, then what will do, u is in what, is in third variables, temp equal to, temp is equal to what, tell me, I'm asking to you. Temp is equal to, we just using AR of S, the start value. Then AR of S start, we just swipe the value of AR of in. Okay. Then AR of in equal to, so this is the, this method is called a swiping method. Okay. Swipe the value. Swiping. Okay. So we swipe the value as a this, and we just increase like a start plus plus, sorry, start plus plus, and the start plus plus, we go into this side and this going to the this side, right? So e minus minus, e minus minus. Okay, so this is the way we finding the reverse method. System.out.print, what you printed, AR of I, let's say. Oh, so sorry, we printed temp, not AR of. Oh, wait, the value, my skin is visible, right? of that println, right? So print the value of what? Array. Array dot to string. My screen is visible, right? Okay, we using array, right? So that time we have to impose the package also. So import java dot util. Okay, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the reverse of the array. Okay, same as in JavaScript. JavaScript, we don't use any package. We just go and check it. So AR of I, okay, we using some array, create array and find it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my screen is not visible. Oh my God, so sorry. Let AR of equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let s is equal to 0, comma, end is equal to AR of dot dot len LAN GTH. Oh my God. GTH minus 1. Okay. While s while s is less than in s is less than e, then we just destructuring the value. Okay. So destructure the value. Wait, value. So we destructuring. How can do that? So AR of s comma AR of in equal to AR of, oh, we are using two times I think. So AR of E comma AR of S. Okay. This is called a destructuring. Of like if you have like tutorials of JavaScript, I will do that. Will soon we create sessions of JavaScript, HTMLs and CSS also. So don't worry. This is called a destructuring. We destructuring the value of array and int. Okay. And we just what? S plus plus and E minus 1. Okay. And let's console the value of console dot log of ARR. Okay. Let me check. See, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But in JavaScript, we don't use any like array dot to string, nothing. We just print the ARR of R. Okay. It's the way. But in Java, sorry, instead of Java, we if you have printed the things, we using array dot toString. And array is a what? Array dot toString. Array is a what? Java dot util package inside this. That's why we imported the Java dot util. Okay. So this is the this question we solve it. So we already solve it. So that's all today. So today is our most important array interview questions. Find maximum number, minimum number, sum, frequency, and reversing the array. So these are the foundation of our next topic, because we will discuss in next topic searching. Okay. So in the next video, we will start the searching chapters. Okay, it's very important. So beginning with linear search, it will include real life analogy also, dry runs also, code in both Java and JavaScript. If you found this helpful, if you found this video is helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care and keep growing, keep learning. Don't waste your time. Okay. Bye bye.